Hey guys, you're welcome to Celebrity Q&A, where we get to have your favorite celebrities sit down, tell you a lot about themselves and of course what they've been up to. My name is Lance Jampak, your host as always, and I'm going to be bringing you one of your favorite celebrities on Celebrity Q&A today. Now allow me to go on a short break, and by the time I'm back, the show begins. Alright guys, so our guest today is a dancer, a choreographer, a celebrity fitness trainer, an entrepreneur, and the CEO of one of the biggest dance studios in Nigeria. I'm talking about Jemimah Angulu of Krump Studios. How are you today?
I'm fine,
You look super amazing.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you on Celebrity Q&A.
It's good to be here. I'm looking forward to the questions.
Yeah, nothing serious, really. I love your hair. Is it natural?
Yeah.
What does it take to keep this kind of hair to this extent?
What does it take to keep this kind of hair? I think, importantly, you just have to know what you want. I've had this now for almost 11 years.
All right. It really fits you, actually.
Thank you.
How was growing up like for you? I need you to tell me a bit about your childhood days. Okay. If you were exposed to some things that made you who you are today.
Oh yeah, growing up, I always danced when I was a child. I had a friend called Alero. I always mention her name because she had a huge impact on me. She was really great at dancing and she inspired me. And from there, it just kept on growing because I'd wake up at night and dance all through the night when everybody's sleeping. And I was a quiet child, so it was only when I was dancing that I was
express
myself.
Yourself.
Yeah. And of course, my mom too used to play a lot of Fuji Cabbage that time and make us compete, my sister and I. And so we were one of those that would go to parties and make sure we leave a trademark. And through my early university years, I found out that I had to do something about it, and that was when things began to change.
All right. So I happened to be in a dance workshop some years ago in Jos. Okay. Where, in one of the leading dance studios, Mobile Dance Academy. Yes. Shout out to Carl James. Yeah. And you happen to be the celebrity instructor that was invited from Abuja. You were talking about self-expression and all of that through dance.
Yes.
And you told us about how the way you dance can actually tell people about you. Is it like a hidden talent, or how do you read people through the way they dance?
I've been studying dance since I was a child, when I discovered that I wanted to take it seriously. And really, dance is just expression, and for me, dance is also like your writing. You know how when they say you can say a few things about someone with the way he writes, so you can really tell about someone through the person's movement.
You happened to host one of the biggest dance shows last year, December, Abuja the Musical. Yes. And most of the performances were...
Yeah, it was like a musical theater dance production.
Okay.
Yes, and so for me, as a person, I dance a lot. I teach dance, and I enable people to dance as well and find their expression. But I am a deep lover of the arts. And so dance is a tool for me to tell stories. And really, if someone was supposed to ask me what is dance to me, I'll say dance is a tool. So I use dance as a tool to tell stories. All
right. So do you think some of those stories you tell actually touch people's lives?
Oh, yes. The truth is, that's one of the things that keeps me going.
Okay.
I hear a lot of people come in to tell me...
Just the way I told you one.
Yes. Like you brought memories to me. I was talking, but I couldn't believe you remembered that. And that actually means a lot because sometimes you do things, you don't know how far they go. But I've had people come and tell me about how I've inspired them. But because I pick stories that I also connect to, I want to make people laugh, but I always teach a lesson, and so I hear people saying, no, we need to do this more. I mean, you brought, attention to something I've never seen. Our last production was very funny, but it brought attention to things like, human trafficking and then, violence against women and things like that, and also insecurities as well as bribery and corruption.
All right, so Krump Studios birthed a lot of beautiful dancers in Nigeria. What really had you start up Krump Studios? Why didn't you just be a great dancer on your own? Why did you have to start up?
Because growing up when I was a child, going to classes wasn't something common. We would just dance by ourselves and, you know, watch TV and try and reproduce what we were seeing. I knew I wanted to be a dancer when I was young, and I had no place to go to, no place for mentorship. Because the truth is that dance is something that is important to start really early. And so I just made up my mind. It wasn't going to happen to people. I mean, I wasn't going to allow what I went through happen to people, because I thought I almost lost my dream. And so the studio is basically focused on that. Our vision is to build world-class dancers and be able to provide resources to dancers to become what they need to be.
All right, so where do you see Krump Studios in the next 5 years?
Krump Studios for me just really started. In the next 5 years, I want to be able to have a full facility that would provide courses in years, 3 years, 4 years, with accommodation for dancers.
So a couple of years back, there was a debate about the dance industry being underrated and dancers being disrespected and all of that. How would you say the dance industry has been able to grow?
First of all, the fact that more dancers have jobs every day is growth. Now there are lots of mentors that have established themselves and are doing well, and so they're also giving back and growing people. There are more structures now. And then of course the last thing is the career path is beginning to really show, and parents and people that used to worry about their children going into dancing are less worried
interested
now.
About it
now. So I think that has grown.
Do you think dancing as an art should be restricted by morality?
It's self-expression. The only thing to watch out for is that there's influence in it. So you can't have, I mean, there are Malians now, aren't there? In fact, the controversy just increased. So what I would say is this, that's the thing about art. It allows freedom of expression. So you might not be able to, except if Nigeria comes, maybe the government of Nigeria comes and puts a ban on things, you know?
Yeah, so which is your best type of dance?
I'll say contemporary.
Okay, why is that?
Contemporary in its meaning means to accommodate. It means now, so it's always evolving. I could do hip hop in contemporary. I can turn my hip hop to contemporary. I can turn Latin to contemporary. So contemporary in context allows freedom of philosophy into your movements. And so it helps me connect with everything. That's why I like it.
All right, so what's your philosophy of life?
My philosophy of life, passion. It's the pursuit of happiness through passion.
I like the sound of that. All right, guys, so I've been learning a lot about dance with Jemimah of Krump Studios right here. I hope you are too. We're going on a short break right now, but we'll be right back. Alright guys, so over the years, numerous dance steps have been introduced by a lot of Nigerian artists, but very few end up trending and making waves. Now our favorite dancer in the house, Jemimah, is going to show us some of our favorite dance moves from the last decade, ranging from Naira Marley's Tesumole, Sanku leg work, Shaku Shaku, Shakiti Bobo, Azonto, and many more. I hope you're ready, Jemimah.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am, because I was ready before you came here, so let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright,
Mama just soon was. That's a potential mother. That's enough. That's a potential mother. Mama just soon was. That's a potential mother. That's enough. That's a potential mother. I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, the fight for killing them back. We go to win them like that. Oh God, I cannot be a belly jack. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. Oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oye fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, my love, iPhone 8. Self me on the pond. I go be wedding era. Me want change on for my dollar. 10 billion for my moto. Owó tó kó dání ṣomato.
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
Hey, yo, ma, whoop it. Hey, yo, ma, whoop it. No gun information, make sure. You new radio, you new telly. Money, Ehuva, Baba, we the look bad day. To get this money today, but every night and day. Baba, we the look bad day. If you know darling, then you don't get them all lie.
For this dance you don't get shakara. Only I want you to your eye, to the front, to the back. Okay, what you do, baby? I can't love you tonight. Say you want to dance, you want all the money from my band. Oh, yes, got that in town. But the party's everything in town. When you see me around, they just got that in us like a whole lot of go. All my ladies, nobody wanna see you rising, and when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive yourself, you don't need a license. All of her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, you're zonto, Now watch me do my zonto, Now watch me do my zonto, Now watch me do my zonto, We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, you're zonto, We walk over the haters. Now what you do, man?
Hey, boys, kamikaze on the control level. Yahoo's a Javis.
Guys, this has got to be my best time on Celebrity Q&A. I had so much fun with Jemimah of Krump Studios. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lance Jampak, and until I come your way next time. Ta-da!